No one's going to care if I call out sick.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I kinda do. You have a problem with the ship in orbit? Well, I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
Nah.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as
If it's
just
not important,
another
bring it up with
artificial
Davey.
and shady trash.
I understand you're the man to talk about the strange
Oh,
ship.
yeah. And you must be the diplomat Giro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm gonna cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Let's get to the matter at hand.
We're being direct then. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth here after a 200-year journey.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
I made up my mind.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
What if after all this they continue to insist their claim to this planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
I'll buy the grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere.
Good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right.
Yeah.
On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
Faen, ass.
Tom's right.
Kan jeg ikke bare slå dem ned?
We don't want to compete with Dion. Value
Jævla rich ass motherfuckers, ass. Kommer de etter 200 år med generasjoner som har kommet hit, og så blir de hivet ut, liksom. Ja, jeg må tilbake til skipet da. Nei, jeg må kjøpe den der driven først.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or tranquility. Where should we begin?
Oi, det er langt unna, eller? Er det ikke her engang, kanskje? Nei, det er langt unna. Hope Town.
While we're here, we should swing by Hope Tech Star Yard and see if they have anything interesting for sale.
True. Jeg trenger faktisk bedre skip.
Pardon?
Okay, hello. You ready to do some business?
Hell yeah! Trenger 45. Trenger de der. Så må jeg selge. Ja, jeg trenger ikke de der. Okay.
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Are you here for business?
I'd like to view and modify my
Let's show
ship.
you our inventory.
Okay, upgrade. Ship upgrades mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules will place. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made, and the cost will be added up at the end of the session. Okay. Vanlig. Er det noe shield der, ja? Shield. Sånn. Grav drive, fuck det. Reactors. Den trenger jeg sikkert bedre av. Også bedre våpen. Hva koster mest? Jeg tar bare det som koster mest, det. Sånn. Accept. Boom. Kanskje vi har sjans ute i verdensrommet.
Certainly embodies the saying, spare time expense.
Oh, hello. Someone worth paying attention
I
to.
heard an expert on grad drives on other ship parts.
Sure, that sounds like me. What can I do for you? I'm a little busy, but I think you could spare some time.
We're all busy. I need to know if you can help with the grad drive on an old colony ship or not.
Ah, so that's what this is. Oliver Camber told me to expect you. His courier just left. Didn't say you'd be so rude about it.
That's me.
I guess that's the kind of company Oliver keeps. I did some research on ships from that era, so I have a decent enough idea of what we need to do. So grab drives didn't really take off until after the ship was built. But I've got access to an ancient grav drive that looks like it could be compatible. It's some minor adjustments. It's in good shape, too. Parts not cheap, though. Neither is the labor. Just pay the combined cost of parts and labor, and it's yours.
40,000, ok. Persuade.
It's a pretty big ass.
Jeg må manipulere den, altså. Jeg nekter å betale de. Det er alt jeg har. Nei, det går ikke an å manipulere den. You had that old part for so long and no one has yet offered to buy it.
True. I keep telling myself I'm holding on to it for the right time. Perhaps this is that right time.
The price is too high and you know it. Jeg prøver meg på den der, ja. There's no reason for us to have a problem, mister.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't get me wrong, I know you aren't trying to screw me over or anything. Jeg manipulerer den bare.
Stop trying
What?
to confuse me. You know, I have to make a little... You're darn right it is. I recommend you go. We'll send the part along. Pleasure working with you.
Faen. Motherfucker, ass. Jeg trodde manipulasjon var IC. Jeg har jo den der greia i huet. Nekter å betale 40k, ass.
Oh no, certainly the body's the same. Spare to no expense.
Oh, no. Sure. Ah, so didn't say you... I did some research. So grab that. Part's not cheap, though.
Persuade.
It's a pretty big...
Ja, den er bare for lang.
Perhaps not.
Oh my god. Surely profit...
As much as... I'm not sure about karma. You know.
whatever, fuck you.
I recommend we'll send the part. Pleasure working with you.
Jævla idiot, ass.
Can I help you? Right away.
For noe møkk.
Hey, keep an eye on your valuables.
Men da får jeg i hvert fall Generation Ship en Grav Drive, da. Så da gjorde jeg vel det rette.
The greatest. Airlock integrity looks good. Better than the greatest.
You lifting off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
We were never trained as threats.
Never seen a ship like this.
I can't tell you how many times I've had to make do with inelegant solutions to complex technical problems. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are! Welcome, welcome! I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse our poor old ship?
We have tech called Grav Drive that allows ship to bend space.
I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. Chief Engineer Kazemi, but you can call me Amin. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Nice. I'm Tim. There's something else I need to talk to you about. I mean...
Yes, of course. Anything for my new friend.
I'm supposed to help you prep the ship for the Grav Drive.
What grab drive? Just joking with you. The
Kul han, da.
engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right, this will be fun, and hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work?
You need my help?
Yes, of course I need your help. My team needs to stay on top of their daily maintenance, and I need to make my own preparations for this gravity drive you brought us. Your help is going to be vital to this procedure. And have no worries, it'll be easy. I'll guide you through the process.
Okay.
Great, great, great! There are 3 preparations I need you to help me make while I set things up on my end. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it!
Sure. Hva er det han sa for noe? Da.
If the other colonists knew how... something wrong?
Need a reminder.
There are 3 things we need to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogen.
Okay.
Turn the plasma runoff in. Decouple the magnetic flange.
Fy
Careful not
faen.
to touch anything on your way out.
Port reroute power to... Nei. Port... Nei. Og så er det til auxiliary, var det ikke det? Nei. Primary. What? Cryopump to auxiliary. Ja. Jeg bare prøver noe, jeg. Sånn. Så port to auxiliary. What? Fuck us.
Keeping a 200-year-old ship running is no... something wrong? There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Something. There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary... Decouple the...
Port turbo pump to the auxiliary et eller annet. Port turbo pump. Det her da? Port turbo pump to the... Nei. Det går jo ikke!
Keeping at 200? Something wrong? There's still something. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Good luck out there.
Fuck det her, ass!
People always appreciate. Something wrong? There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. See you.
Jeg klarer ikke å følge med på det han sier, liksom. Det er umulig. Okay.
If the other color... something wrong? There's still something left to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the...
Ja, den er jo ting jeg har prøvd på lenge uten at det går. Okay. Hei! Ja, hei. Hei, hei. Hei, hei.
Brackenridge. That sounds so familiar. Something from history that I read. Oh, I feel I should know who this person is, but somehow it's escaped.
The grab drive is installed. Meow.
Well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships. Turns out it was a pretty easy fix. Thank you again for all you've done.
No problem at all. Glad it worked.
Without you, we'd most likely be stuck. But you went above and beyond. I'll make sure people tell tales of your generosity for as long as our society lives.
Jeg kommer til å være som Jesus for dem, liksom.
Ever fully repay you. Thank you again.
Hva var det våpenet? Suppressed XM? Er det hagle? Nei, pistol.
You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
En pistol.
We've got strict rules around here.
Kostet meg alle pengene mine, men vi fiksa det. Nei, så gjorde jeg feil igjen. Sånn. Lurer på om jeg møter de på en eller annen planet en gang, ass. Det hadde vært så sykt.
Complete, Captain.
Ok. Så får vi gjøre det missionet hennes da.
Switching over to standard engines.
Location of the ECS constant. Jeg fikk mission på det. Det nice da. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tilbake i main-byen. Ligger fortsatt alle tingene mine. Hva står det her? Admiral Logan. Men det står jo ikke hvem floor han er på da. Vet du det, eller?
Keeping the skies safe out there? Take care now.
Prøver det da. Yeah, riktig.
Yes.
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway?
I work with Sarah at Constellation.
I see. Then, as Sarah's associate, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help.
Sarah's here to honor the fallen that served under her command.
That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
Let us worry about the danger.
I wish it was that simple. If the Navy gives its blessing for you to undertake this operation, then we assume responsibility. And frankly, I'd never forgive myself if you didn't return.
I appreciate the concern, Admiral. But that crew was my responsibility. No matter how difficult the risk, those men and women are coming home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to you, Slades. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
Aye.
Yes. What?
Skal vi finne de dauingene? Bring them home.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Hvor det? Har jeg vært der?
Be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Damn. Vet ikke om jeg har vært her engang. Nei, scan.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
Ok, hvorfor har jeg ikke på meg ordentlig drakta?
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream.
You got this, sir.
Thank you. Right now, I feel like I need all the help that I can get. Phew. Okay, so, let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far.
Skal bare hente noe brus. Så endre landarma. 2 sek.
Hello? Good. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go. Don't rush the scan. Wouldn't want to overlook anything valuable.
Her skipet. Jeg har glemt å sove igjen, da. Fuck.
Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not
Damn.
exactly Paradiso, is it?
Can't even imagine what it must have been like.
It was difficult and painful. But
Det ikke rart hun er litt crazy.
it was home. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and running.
Must be one around
Sure,
there somewhere.
we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it's time to start climbing.
Et år på en øde planet. Som ser sånn ut, liksom. Da må du bli gæren, da.
Setting up this beacon probably saved my life.
Er det resource?
I would have been stranded here.
Oi, ok, det er et monster. Da. Prøver den, da. Au. Ja, men, ta knappene, ass. Det er helt jævlig. Ok. Ja, det er greit. Det er ikke 10 av 10, men. Jeg skal nok fullføre det, og jeg kommer sikkert til å spille flere ganger. Men det er bare fordi jeg elsker sånn Skyrim og sånn. Den type spill. Men jeg tror jeg kommer til å installere noen mods etter hvert, som sikkert kommer til å hjelpe litt. Ja, jeg vet du har sagt det.
Setting up this beacon probably saved my life. Who knows how long I would have been stranded here.
Ah, level 25 liksom. Det går jo ikke an å dodge den! Du skjønner ikke hvorfor jeg ikke har på meg spacesuit nå? Hvorfor har jeg på meg drittgear her, liksom? Går det an å putte på seg den jævla spacesuiten, eller? Ok. Så det går an. Da blir det litt bedre, tror jeg. Det er bare så vidt, ass. Den tåler jo så jævlig mye, det greiene her.
Oh, please don't tell me you're going to eat that.